Jones now on first down. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
I think we can make this one pretty simple. That was a rookie mistake made by the rookie quarterback, trying to force a pass without really using proper mechanics.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Running it with the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year a season ago, Saquon Barkley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The second down play is better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Where the fuck y'all? It's 72 degrees this morning.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
Yeah. It'd get a little frosty up there.
Bravo.
Now Jones operating from the gun. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Feel like hard winter because we ain't been used to the cold air.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Patriots take over.
Shit, leaves are starting to fall off the trees around me. I like that. Oh, it's football. Oh, here in Tennessee. East Tennessee, though.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10.
Yeah, like over here, the Appalachian shit. The whole line, all the trees turn red.
Jack it, reload. 55. Right there in the middle. Hey, Delta. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like it when they turn like red and orange shit.
Here we go again. All right, we got Jack it.
On 1st down, Brady. And the coverage terrific.
It's really like
down and
October,
incomplete.
November.
He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion.
And
And to
everything
me,
just
one
goes
thing's
dead.
for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah,
and that's caught inside the 30. A big pickup of 38. That catch, by the way, number 542 in his NFL career. That draws him level with Chris Allworth, who was a Hall of Famer for the Chargers back in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, the man they called Bambi. So if you're in that type of territory, catch the same number of passes he caught, you know you're on your way to a big-time career. And just think, he's not through yet.
Well, that throw by Brady incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins once again the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
That one, a gain of 20 and a
Hell
first down.
Yeah. What? Bro, you ain't see what I put in the chat earlier when I said, yo, I'm about to roll up.
Again, they'll throw with Brady.
Hell no.
Dancing to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Nah, I ain't really drink.
Big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He had a little bit of the
I do smoke Black and Miles now.
3 interceptions, not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field
Boy,
goals.
I'm telling you, I used to smoke bud back then.
The quarterback, and then no one plays well.
No, I'm going to tell you, I didn't smoke it as much as I do now, though. Like, yeah, like now, I smoke. Somehow, nigga thinking you were 15.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And he will score.
He was 15.
Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
That you spotlighted the athleticism because you.
Yeah, I was 15. I think you were about what, 61, 62.
They play on defense.
I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on.
He's there. Oh man. I was like 22, 21? Something around there.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like
I was in the league before. I was in the league before then.
Starting to take shape a little bit now, and I'm going to take it into the basketball.
No, I'm talking about before then.
Scoring and moving the ball in basketball. What do they do?
I was under another name though, and I left.
Create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Y'all don't even remember though.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot.
I'm telling y'all don't remember me. LB. I was in your league before. You don't even remember. I ain't gonna even say it.
On the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
Hey, I was in that bit long time ago. I was young though. I think y'all kicked me out this motherfucker if I ain't mistaken. I ain't lying. I'm gonna tell you. I was in here. I got into it with somebody. I can't remember who the fuck it was. I got into it with somebody. And me and the nigga were talking shit. And y'all was like, nigga, you don't run nothing in here, and boot me out the league. I was young though. Bro, I'm telling you.
As we step aside here in this first quarter.
Bro, cause I had lied about my age, bro. I'm telling you. I was like, bro, I'm telling you, I was like 16, bro. I swear to God, I ain't gonna lie to you. This had to be like, bro, like 2000, like, bro, like 2015, 14, one of those. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was under a whole nother name though.
31-yard line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
Huh?
Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out.
Bro, I'm telling you, you kicked me. Shit.
Execution and done with a lot of enthusiasm.
Bro, I was under another name. You don't know, you ain't know though.
And cause a nice play.
Bro, I'm telling you. It been you or Soldier. It was one of y'all. I'm telling you. Cause I'm gonna tell you who was in here when I was in here last time that I remember. It like out of the commissioner, it was you, Soldier, and V at the time. I don't think V was a commissioner then though. I think it was Soldier and you, and it was somebody else.
And they had a nice little drive going last
Who the fuck? What else was it?
Interception in the red zone, costly.
It might have been Rad.
Anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about.
Fuck, who the fuck was it?
Points already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing.
Who the fuck was
That's
he?
a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you about.
Well, there's no shortage
Even about damn like,
in the NFL, but don't forget
like
about
6-7 years ago. Cause like I said, I was young.
2018.
I was like 7. I couldn't be no more than 17. So it had to be about. I'm 26 now. So it had to be about damn near. No, it had to be longer than that. Damn. Yeah, cause I'll be 26 this year. So yeah, it had to be about. I don't even know, bro. I don't even want to lie to you. But I was in this bitch. I'm telling you, I was in this motherfucker. That's how I knew about the motherfucking league. When I came back and made my other profile. Because I had left for a minute and I came back, made a whole new profile, and then I joined the league back
If they never
with this profile.
Running the football, it is just a controlled sprint to your quarterback, and eventually you're calling on your backup quarterback.
But they got to do better than that last go around. They went in the wrong direction.
Y'all think about that shit for real, bro. If I tell you the name, you'll be like, oh yeah, I remember your clown ass probably, cause I was young as fuck then.
Hey, Charlie.
Throwing is Brady on third down. Going deep for Hopkins. And that's caught inside the 30.
Bruh, I'm gonna tell you my name. Now I could be lying about the time, but I think I was real young then, if I ain't mistaken. But y'all remember a profile, Do You Dirty?
Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with them prior to the game. They always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance.
No, I'm telling you, I got a whole new profile, so I ain't changed my name. I just got a whole new profile, so it's not even gonna show me. Do You Dirty, 93.
Back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Recon, 132 fighter. Hey, orbit.
From the gun, Jones. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Here's Jones, operating from the gun. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
What LB lemon head ass at?
So after the INT, it's Brady. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 2nd down coming up. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. To throw, it's Brady. Finds his man, Watson over the middle. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. He completes it right side of the lane. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be 4th down.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
A 50-yard attempt.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their history. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent, that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Hey, Haywood.
Jones now throwing again. And he comes back with one complete.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down.
52. Me and you all day. Hey, Alpha. I'm coming after you. Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52.
Now Jones from the gun, he'll throw. It's caught, Shepard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Jones off the play fake. He's going to air one out. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Brady gives to Michelle. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
31's the mic. I got it. Hey, check it. Hey, wahoo. Shadow.
On 3rd down, Brady. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Incomplete. Both players were there offensively and defensively, but it falls incomplete. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return, and it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Did y'all advance? Oh, okay. Okay.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jason McCourty. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Well, Brady's throw there, incomplete. This Pats-Giants bout is part of the NFL 100 series. These two teams have met in a pair of Super Bowls, Super Bowl 42 and 46. Eli and the Giants winning both over Tom Brady and company. Now, the first of those 2 wins, of course, prevented the Pats from becoming the second undefeated team in NFL history. That was the famous or infamous, depending who you were cheering for, helmet catch by David Tyree. And now they meet in Week 6 of the 2019 campaign. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass, and even 40 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Going for it all. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Gostkowski with the extra point. And the rout is on here in this first half. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need it. Golden Tate's gonna go. He's at the 30, 10, touchdown, Giants. Golden Tate, his 4th touchdown on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that'll make it 24-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
He walked off. Yeah.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try to add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try to extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Brady. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, go! I got 86. 31's the mic. Watch the slap. 30. Hey, gold 66. Let's get in there.
To throw again. Brady. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Tom Brady, his third touchdown pass of this first half. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Pull it high. Hey, check, Mike 21, Mike 21, check.
A final shot before break. Jones. Over the middle, complete to Tate. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Fielded about a yard deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Yeah. See, it could have been worse, but they got all these damn dumbass rules in here. You can't run the same play more than 3 times in a drive and all kind of other gay shit.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do.
And he can't get away from the pressure the Giants get there. Lorenzo Carter able to drop in that time for his second sack of the evening.
My nigga was open. Had time, had plenty of time.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Throwing now is Brady. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Watson. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. Second tour of duty for Watson with the Patriots. Remember, New England drafted him way back in 2004 out of Northwestern. He retired in the offseason after finishing the campaign with New Orleans, but decided to come back for one more go-around with the Patriots, and they might need him, especially with Rob Gronkowski no longer in uniform. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Bravo! 58, boy, 58, 58, Mike. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school. 58 to Mike. 50. Ready?
On 1st and 10, Jones. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Shepard. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jones, that's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a third down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down.
First down, Giants.
God, that nigga got his cells on, so that shit different.
Jones heading up here 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Here's Jones, operating from the gun. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Jones throwing complete here to Tate.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Jones now from the gun, he'll throw. And Ingram holds it in. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 15-yard line.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner. And with good timing, you get a completion, as we just saw there.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, but it's going to be second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Go. Motion, motion, motion. Hey, Charlie. Go, Jackrabbit. Come on. Let's go.
Now Jones. Going to throw again. And that is caught. But the back judge right there to say incomplete. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Hey, Orvin. Hey,
operating from the gun. Jones. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Rosas' kick is good. Remember, with Rosas, there was some speculation last year in the preseason that he might not hold on to his job with the Giants.
But he certainly answered the challenge, didn't he? 32 of 33 during the regular season, 97% that is, and was named to the NFC Pro Bowl team. And by the way, at 6'3", 234, he can bench press your kicker.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
No, 66. Hey, Haywood. Watching the grind. No gain on this defense. No sugar.
Throwing again. Brady. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. Rosas to add the extra point.
That's my fault.
And the lead will be cut down to 14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
At the 27-yard line.
Check it, reload.
They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. They'll rifle this one deep right side. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Wow, that's
Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And a big turnover
yeah,
there
man.
as his guys will get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, the way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. No gain, and it's 2nd down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Giants with possession.
Then V8 coming here scary as fuck.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones going up top. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for the Giants. 52 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Evan Ingram, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Rosas good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. To the 22-yard.
I'm about to let this nigga bring the game back within
If
the
they were
score.
going to have a chance, it was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, I
they
can
left
go
20
ahead back to
behind
my
a long
regular
time ago in
play.
this game, didn't they?
Score
It
a
looks like they're
touchdown.
headed
Put
towards
the
a
game away.
big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 22. And now a throw on
he dropped the ball?
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Shadow. 31's the mic. Exit. Hey, seam 6. 31's the mic. 31's the mic. Check. Hey, Alabama. I got it. Regular.
To throw again. Brady. They will find his man for the first time. Demaryius Thomas. The 30. 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Well, not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo. Didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Jones. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be
Man, I keep
caught.
forgetting this nigga got his settings on. That's the only way they let this nigga do this shit, bro. I'm in this other league. I forgot to turn my shit back on, man. This nigga getting some bullshit off that shit,
He only
man.
played in 11 games because of the injuries, 35 catches, which was a dip
Nigga
down
catching
from
over 4
2.
people and shit, like, shit
Interception.
crazy.
Picked
Tip
off by
passes
Patrick Chung.
in the back of the fucking end zone.
Interception woes. They
All
just
kind of
continue to
fluky
mount
ass
these
shit, man.
5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Go! Check Mike 21, check Mike 21.
Jones to throw again. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Throwing Jones. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
53! Gold 50.
Now a play fake. Brady going deep for Hopkins. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. It's a gain of 35. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. 5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady, and the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Patriots. Gostkowski the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. On first down, Jones. That's into the hands of the tight end, Ellison. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I remember Coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. And now the third down throw incomplete as well. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Check Mike 20. Bravo. Check Mike 21. Switch. Ready?
Here's Jones. Throwing on fourth down. Got a man, Slayton. And they're able to get this one across the 35. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Jones now on first and 10. Out to the right here to Shepard. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
First down, Giants.
He's crashing. He's checking crack.
Now Jones throwing on first down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Brady going to look to throw. It's caught. This is White. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. That first down completion only netted them 3. 2nd and 7. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them.
Wait, that's 380. Hey, 66. Come on, boy. You got. Hey, exit. Don't be scared of it. 4-7's the mic. 4-7's the mic. Hey, check it.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Michael Thomas. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Pats, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week, where they take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Up and up, it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. relaxing. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. When I'm magic, with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you.
Look like the Giants in D-League left the chat.
Think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage.
Oh.
Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, and look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Get drown out my problems, let me. When I'm in magic, with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog. This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People wanna know where Mace, Posse, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rage went. Legs, arms, the head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Steady, to the letter right, turn it up, we giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about, space out your mind? But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot, and you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play, and you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years, so you can say we got. We turn live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We installed doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the crown. like rocket fuel. I do this for the family. I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous. I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff the edge like I don't know no bill. See the pain deep in my eyes. They know it's real. Yeah, been this way right before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing. I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me. I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous. I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, how about it? How about it? You want it, you have it, you got it. Go snatch it, skirt the lot. Go ahead, jump it, how about it? How about it? Rep for your brum, for your poster, popping your projects. Pain driven, itching, drumming. Hey, look how far we coming. Heartbeat for the streets. You can do it. Ain't built for the weekend. Sweet, this sugar. One man army, but get deep. Watch what you doing. I ain't damaged goods. Them out the clay. You wish you could. I do this for the family. I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous. I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff the edge like I don't know no bill. See the pain deep in my eyes. They know it's real. Yeah, been this way right before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing. I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me. I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous. I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, so suspenseful. I'm up in the field. Saw it in my eyes. It was the Tiger Hill. Gon' jump off the line and see the flight of field. Rewrite your history off this line right here. Your best bet be ahead. It's to get rich or dead trying. This ain't never new. I just be 10 steps instead. Snooze I won't. I can't lose. Ready, rest or a bed. Do what you can to do. Make it next move your best. I do this for the family. I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous. I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff the edge like I don't know no bill. See the pain deep in my eyes. They know it's real. Yeah, been this way right before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing. I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me. I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous. I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. I do this for the family. I might just blow my wheel. I keep it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous. I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Let's go. Say first off the edge like I don't know no feel. See that pain deep in my eyes. They know it's real.
People. Oh, Tyson.
Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. Early I'm up, I can't spend the day with you. I'm minding my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field, hit the wheel. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my hit is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way when my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Leave it beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coupes. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop the tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up.
I mean, I hit you back.
Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that.
Okay.
We don't need your feedback.
Oh yeah, I mean yeah, that's understood. That's understood. That's understood. I just thought like I mean, I'm not one to cheat, but I feel like you don't know about everybody else, but I feel it. Hey, I understand that. Well, I'm live right now, so I'll just go check it. Y'all just let me know when the commissioner is looking at the broadcast. What's up? Yeah. Yeah. What are you talking about? Yeah, dude.
Oh, you want me to check out somebody settings? You ready that? Is that you talking? Is that you talking? Take out.
I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Say packet of what he knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. With a magazine while you wait for me. Baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes.
I got a damn Raiders. Shit.
Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon.
Hey, yo, before the dude in last night, he did a airbag.
Somebody might want it now. Right hand catch with the left, touchdown. A floor, come down. Hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m. Check out. Mic giver, 1 foul. Just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown.
Alright, so team 7. That's straight. That's straight. Yeah, who's that talking? Oh yeah, okay. I was looking at it, but it wasn't up yet. Hold up. Yeah, you good. All right.
Yeah, I'm there.
White. Yeah, it might change. So, you a Colts fan? Is that your team? Or
Incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. Give me that weight and I can sell it.
could be.
Put it on the line like I ain't selfish now. The story if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest. Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. With any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best to soak in it. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got the chakras open.